480 BC. The earth trembles beneath the march of an empire. From the east, a tide of soldiers stretches beyond the horizon, archers, cavalry, warships, blackening the sea. At their head stands the self-proclaimed god-king of Persia. Xerxes' eye, his demand is simple: kneel. But in Greece, there is a city that does not kneel: Sparta. And at its head stands a warrior king forged in iron and discipline. When word arrives that Xerxes' army numbers in the hundreds of thousands, fear spreads across Greece. Many city-states hesitate. Some prepare to surrender. But Leonidas understands something fundamental. If Persia conquers Greece, freedom dies. Yet Sparta's laws forbid full military mobilization during a sacred religious festival. He cannot march with a full Spartan army, so he chooses 300, not random soldiers, but 300 elite warriors, each with a living son to carry on his name. This is not a campaign. It is a sacrifice. Leonidas leads his men north to a narrow coastal pass called Thermopylae, the Hot Gates. Mountains rise on one side, the sea presses on the other. Here, numbers mean nothing. Here, a small force can hold back an empire. Allied Greeks join them, Thespians, Thebans, Corinthians. But it is the Spartans who form the Iron Core. Bronze helmets lower, shields locked, spears angled forward. A wall of discipline. The horizon darkens. Xerxes arrives in spectacle and arrogance. He cannot believe that a few thousand Greeks would dare resist him. He sends a messenger. "Lay down your weapons." Leonidas replies with two words that echo through history. "Molon labe." Come and take them. The Persians advance in waves. Arrows blot out the sun. But the Spartans do not break. They move as one organism, shield to shield. Spear, thrust, step forward. Precision, brutality, efficiency. The narrow pass neutralizes Persian numbers. Bodies pile high. The elite Persian immortals are sent in. They fall like the rest. Xerxes watches in disbelief as his invincible army shatters against 300 Spartans and their allies. The slaughter continues. Persian morale weakens. Greek confidence rises. But in every great step, there is betrayal. A local Greek named Ephialtes reveals a hidden mountain path to the Persians, a route that circles behind the Spartan position. Leonidas learns the truth. They are surrounded. Leonidas faces a decision: retreat and preserve his men, or stay and buy Greece time. He dismisses most of the allied forces, but the 300 remain. Alongside them, 700 Thespians refuse to leave. They know what dawn will bring. Death Leonidas stands before his warriors. No speeches of glory, no promises of survival. Only this: eat well tonight, for we dine in Hades. At sunrise, the Persians attack from both sides. The Greeks charge forward instead of waiting. They fight beyond exhaustion. Spears break. Swords snap. Shields splinter. Still, they fight. Leonidas himself falls in combat. The Spartans battle fiercely over his body, refusing to surrender their king. One by one, they are overwhelmed. The last of them fight with bare hands and broken weapons, until silence falls over Thermopylae. Xerxes wins the battle, but he loses something greater: time, inspiration, unity among the Greeks. The sacrifice at Thermopylae ignites resistance. Months later, Greek forces defeat Persia at Salamis and Plataea, and on the hill where the Spartans fell, a monument is raised. It reads, "Go tell the Spartans, stranger passing by, that here, obedient to their laws, we lie. 300 men. Not fighting for conquest, not fighting for gold, but for freedom, for law. For the idea that even the mightiest empire can bleed. This was not just a battle. It was defiance carved into eternity. The last stand of King Leonidas and the 300 Spartans, a story that still echoes wherever courage stands, against impossible odds.